At this point, nothing would surprise me. I'm expecting the unexpected. Nothing would surprise me at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if Trump tried to do something with Putin, try to take him out. I wouldn't be surprised if the United States launched a decapitation strike on Iran and Russia. I mean, Russia, I'm sure the U.S. has got to be more confident in making a move against Russia. I mean, as insane as that sounds, the fact of the matter is, Ukraine or NATO, whatever the hell you want to call it, took out Russian bombers, and the Russians didn't really do anything. There's the Nord Stream pipeline. Again, the Russians didn't do anything. You had Iran get bombed, and the Russians didn't really do anything. And now you have this Venezuela operation, and the Russians weren't able to really do anything. It's just time and time again, the Russians have shown that they're not going to really do anything. So I think they're sort of training the Americans and the West to think that, hey, they're not going to do anything no matter what we do, so why not go for everything? Now, it's insane. I don't want to see a nuclear strike on Russia. I definitely don't want to see us get hit. But we have a dying empire, and a dying empire gets desperate and does some desperate things. So that's one of my big concerns about this empire that we're living in. So what's going to happen next? I don't know. I am convinced that there's going to be a war in Iran. I think the United States is going to be involved, going to help Israel, going to do whatever Israel needs. Yeah, as long as Trump is in power, for sure. I'm also still convinced that there's going to be a move by the people who back J.D. Vance. I'm not saying it's J.D. Vance himself, but the people who back him. It's going to be a move to remove Trump from office. They may try to use the Epstein situation, the information with the Epstein situation, to put pressure on Trump to resign. They may use other measures, but I expect that to happen in the first quarter. I still expect that to happen. Definitely there's some health issues with Trump. I wonder if he's dealing with any type of mental decline, any type of cognitive issues. I definitely have some questions. I mean, if he was in that situation, they wouldn't be honest with us. The people around him wouldn't be honest with us. And I really want to see the best for this country. I want to see this country thrive. I want to see this country do really well. But the tax situation, I mean, man, if you're just a regular person, the amount of taxes you're paying is crazy. I looked at my pay stub, and like a large portion of it is going towards the federal government, income taxes, Social Security, something I didn't even ask for, involuntary Ponzi scheme. Basically, you have state taxes. Like a lot of money is going towards taxes, and what do we have to show for it? I mean, I drive around in some of these towns and just run down. I drive around in this country and it's just trash, streets, potholes, buildings falling apart. Where the hell is all this money going to? Ukraine, bombing Gaza. I mean, where the hell is this money going to? Where are our major projects? Eisenhower gave us the highway system. Some people complain about that because they ran the highways through some black neighborhoods. But I mean, the highway system is obviously beneficial to our civilization as far as interstate travel. Now, the fact they ran through in the middle of the cities, that's a whole other issue right there. But as far as being able to go from state to state on a big interstate system, it's pretty cool. They didn't have to destroy a lot of neighborhoods for it. But anyway, I appreciate what Eisenhower accomplished. But like, where are our major projects? Why don't we have like really high-speed rail in metropolitan areas to make it easier for people to get in and out of the city, from the suburbs into the city? Where is the money going to? Okay, we got homeless people everywhere. Where the hell is the money going to? I know it's getting dark. You can barely see me, but I'm just wondering, like, where the hell is the money going to? We're on the verge of World War III. We're kidnapping foreign leaders. We're bombing. We recently bombed Iran. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in another conflict. It's just like, At what point will the American people benefit from all of this craziness? And it doesn't matter who gets elected, too. People say that, well, you voted for this. Okay, let me see how this works. So election time comes around, and you say, if you don't vote, you can't complain. And then when you vote, and your guy wins, and your guy doesn't do any of the stuff that he said he was going to do, the complete opposite, then it's like, well, you voted for it. What the hell? Man, this is an absolute scam. What the hell? You know, it's just really starting to piss me off. So, share your thoughts. Do you think Putin is going to be backed into a corner where he feels like he has to go with a nuclear first strike? I know it's an extreme question, but we're living in crazy times. They tried to kill this guy recently. So I don't know if the U.S. attempted some type of decapitation strike. I can't even say the word. In that type of scenario, you would basically take out the leadership of the other country before you try to use your nukes to hit key targets. Anyway, it's a mad world. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that movie, We Bury the Dead? You see the previews and you're expecting some awesome zombie movie, and you watch the movie and that's not what you're getting. Oh boy. So I'm gonna see Primate and Greenland 2, Migration. I'll let you know how that works out.